Hello, my dear viewers. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending upon whichever part of the world you are right now. I'm a Dukascopy community member. My name is Rakesh, and you're watching Dukascopy webinar Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 29th of March 2023. The day is Wednesday, and it's a wonderful day. So, what have you been doing, guys? Let me know who all are there in the chat. MGA Desert Island JE345DI. What's that? Is this your name? All right, guys. No, bro, only my PST. All right, all right, all right. Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy here and learn something or maybe teach us something. This is an open for all discussion webinar. Okay. So what we are going to do here in the next actually 30 to 45 minutes is that we are going to discuss the key levels of importance which may be of importance in the coming time, and we will be only focusing on the technical analysis. Okay, we will not be talking about anything fundamental, and we will be only using the candlestick charts for our analysis. So we'll place our key levels and expect those levels to react to the price or the price to react to those levels, and when the price reacts to those levels in the direction of the trend, we will try to initiate a trade in the direction of the trend from those key levels. I hope you get it. And if you're new to the technical analysis or the price action trading, I would request you to go to our channel's homepage and then look for the two playlists which we have created. One is the profitable candlestick patterns, and the other one is almost similar name but different quality, that is profitable chart patterns playlist. The first one is consisting of only candlestick patterns. It may be one or two candlestick patterns, and the other one, profitable chart patterns, is a pattern like chart patterns like triangles, like head and shoulder patterns, something like that. Okay, if you go through them, you will know how to measure the distance, like approximate targets, how when the pattern is confirmed, and all these informations are given on those playlists. If you go through them, it will definitely help you in understanding when we talk about some patterns here in this program. All right, and at the end of the session, I will be taking questions from the viewers. Do not wait for the end, but ask your questions in the chat. I'll try to answer them briefly at the time of discussion only. Okay. Lastly, everything that I say in this webinar is only for information or knowledge purposes. Please do your own research before you put your money on the line. Without wasting your further time, I will take you quickly through the risk disclaimer and then from the charts. So on your screen right now is the risk disclaimer. Please go through it and then we hop onto the charts directly. Okay, J4X. This is J4X 3 on your screen, the daily chart of the dollar index. Okay, because we begin our day from the dollar index only. This is a nice thing to have. I mean, first of all, if you examine the dollar index, it is good for your analysis because you have an idea where the dollar index is generally going or how the dollar is performing, US dollar is performing against the other currencies. So yesterday I had a mark or an arrow here where I was expecting the price to go to the high of this particular candle. This high was around 102.33, and from there I was expecting the price to reverse. That did not happen, but the price reversed at these relative equal highs that the price has made in the month of January, and now it is being tested here. Okay, when the price is coming down from that level after breaking out from here. So on the 4 hour, if you see, you will have a better idea. Why my data is not loading? Okay, my data is loaded. So yesterday, since the price after opening here started going down, so we thought that yes, this level is now not holding. So we had this like this, but then we removed this and thought that no, the price is going down. But sorry, we were right in the first time. When the first time we thought that this is going to hold as a support, we were correct, and we should not have removed that arrow. So yes, the price has the possibility of going up still. Okay, looking at this price action, it seems like when these stop losses were taken in the short term, the buyers came in to push the prices higher, and this particular candlestick which we are watching at right now has 21 minutes to left, and it has already broken the high that the price had made before making this recent low. So that means the price action, in fact, even if you counter this low as the lowest low, then also this high is taken out. So yes, the price on the 4-hour has started making higher highs, and we are just expecting it to make higher lows. So now from here, this is the price action, which is the deciding price action. When you switch to the 4-hour, you can actually, sorry, when you switch to 1-hour, you can make a channel, which is by joining these lows and the recent high that the price has made. So this is simple, guys. This is so simple. Now in this process of making higher highs and higher lows, if the price for some reason, okay, breaks through this like this to the downside, then we will be looking for something like this. But in case this rising channel keeps holding the price to the upside, then we will expect this falling channel to break. Although this falling channel is like on the same 1-hour, and this rising channel is also on the 1-hour, so the magnitude, or you can say their strength, is almost equal. So expect this channel to break this one, the higher one, and go towards 103.02. That is what my expectation is. And since this if it closes the 4-hourly or 1-hourly above these highs, then these levels will start attracting the buyers, and maybe you will see something like this. Getting my point? So if it starts acting as a good support after breakout, then you will see this level holding, and then again it will become your buying opportunity. So both the scenarios I have discussed with you, but the very important level on the downside is 102.14. On the upside, the level is 103.02. So if you're looking for a buying opportunity, be sure that you are doing it on the lower time frames, because on the higher time frames the market is still in a sell zone. Okay, the market is still in a sell zone. It has to break higher than what do I do? 104.70 on the daily for us to become buyers in the US dollar. Okay, on the 4-hour, although on the 4-hour we have this as the swing high now, 103.12. okay, so keep an eye on this one. You see, because after making this lower low, the price made this high, then again made a lower low, then price made, no, sorry, this is the swing high, and that is taken out, my friends, on the 4-hour. So expect the higher low it's to be formed. I think we have discussed it, right, yesterday, yeah, or day before yesterday. So yes, this swing high, which is a valid swing high. Why? Because the price made a lower low, then it made this high before making another low. So this becomes your recent swing high, and this is taken out here. So when this is taken out, expect some higher low to be formed, which is formed here at these highs. It formed here, but it will be established only when we see a higher high to be formed rather than this previous high. So what is that previous high? That previous high is sitting at now around 102.995. I hope you understand this part. So once the price makes higher high than 102.99, this low will be established, and when this low will be established like 102.101, we will look it as 102.00, we will look it as the fresh support, and we will be trailing our support like stop losses below this level as we go up, okay, in the direction of the trend. But on the daily, the scenario is different, because on the daily chart, the last swing high that we had, that is 104.70. So we need a break in 104.70 to turn bullish on the daily chart of the dollar index. I hope that it helps. All right, in euro, nothing spectacular has happened. On the daily chart, we have support at 1.0713, which is after this high, the price has made a low on this. But although this low is not established, my friends, keep this in mind. This low is not established. It will only be established once the price breaks higher than this high, which is 1.0929. But we are expecting a lot of resistance at 1.0939 area. Okay. There's no new setup in the euro, so we can skip this for an analysis, but you can keep these two levels on your chart, that is 1.0713 and 1.09390 or 1.0940 area actually. Let's keep it as the fresh coordinate. Okay guys, this is good. In the pound, 1.2343 area, we have discussed it yesterday also, that this area is acting as a resistance. Also, we had told you that yesterday there was a bearish what we call bearish divergence, regular bearish divergence on this, and when the price was trying to break higher from here, I told you that this may not continue because there is a bearish divergence here. Okay, so the price started going lower. Then I also told you that at the lower after some pullback, it may find support to break higher, but that high also failed to make a higher high than this RSI. So there was like successive bearish divergences. So that's why it finally is trying to break down. Now if it breaks down, the price can continue towards 1.2203. That's all. But it doesn't really mean that you go and sell this market here. Why? Because the market structure is still uptrending structure. Okay, but now this low here on the 4-hour is your pivot. Once the this has already been done actually. If the price, I was going to say that if the price trades below 1.23045, then we'll be looking for the selling opportunity at least on the 4-hour. Why I'm saying this, see guys, how we know that the market structure is broken. Okay, from here we see on the 4-hour, if the price market structure was up, okay, it was making higher highs and higher lows, then it made a low here and then it made a high here. The structure is up, but here it has made a lower low than this one. So I'm expecting a lower high, which may be this one, and then I will be maybe expecting the price to go lower. Okay, and if it is not like this, then it can happen here. Okay, here. So this is actually what I'm expecting. Okay, at least on the 4-hour. But if you ask me on the daily chart, nothing has happened. This down move is nothing for the daily chart, because on the daily, the swing low, that is established swing low, is this 1.2189. Till the time this swing low is holding as a support, we can be looking for the buying opportunity. So when the price comes to this 1.2203, you should look at it like your buying opportunity, not your selling opportunity. Bear this in mind. Okay, you should be looking at it as a buying opportunity to go long. That doesn't mean that you will buy here blindly. You look for the price action, like something like bullish should be there, bullish pin bar, bullish engulfing, 3 bullish kickers, something like that. Okay, so the levels to watch now, this 1.2305 has already been taken down, so we do not need to actually watch it. But before because if the price goes below this on the 4-hourly or 1-hourly, you should be watching it to act as a fresh resistance. Okay, So what my point here is that if something like this happens, then counter trend trading, if somebody is aggressive, he wants to trade here, then it should be very short term trade, okay, and your stop loss should be very tight because the price can reverse in the direction of the trend anytime soon. I generally avoid this type of trading, or I will say you can equally stay away from this market unless it is trading in this falling channel. Till the time the price is trading in this falling channel, you can stay away from this market, and as soon as it breaks higher, you can look for buying opportunity in this, which will be in the direction of the major trend, that is on the daily trend and the weekly trend. Okay, so this is how you filter the short-term counter trending trades. Australian dollar holding at around 0.6650 and above. I will say holding because it is red in color. It doesn't have very good support around, but still it is holding. Okay, you see how on the daily chart the pound is red, euro is red and bearish pin bar, dollar is going up, but Australian dollar is holding. It is also finding support at the previous day's highs from where the price broke out to the upside. So yes, there is some buying, at least here I can read that from the daily chart. When you switch to 4, you will have a better understanding. So yes, somebody is still ready to buy this market at this fair value gap, and but they are rejected here. Okay, but okay, let us talk about our levels and not talk about anything else. From the daily point of view, we have still 0.6783 as the swing point where we would like to see this broken so that we can become buyers, and on the downside we have 0.6563 as support, which we would like to see broken to get a selling opportunity in this market. Till the time both of these are holding, I'll stay neutral on this. So I'll say neutral. Okay, this market has turned neutral, and neutral is the market where most of I will say accumulation happens before the next move up. So keep an eye on the Australian dollar also. The levels to watch I have told you: 0.6563 on the downside, 0.6783 on the upside. Okay, New Zealand dollar is making higher highs, higher lows. After making this high here, the price has made a higher low, tried to go higher, failed, is trying to go lower, but I assume that at these highs it will be taking support here and again push higher. Let us see how the things unfold, but right now it has met the resistance zone at around 0.6261 and is headed towards 0.6180. So these are the two levels that you should keep an eye on, and you should only be looking for a buying opportunity that is going to arise around 0.6180, or maybe just maybe like this. Okay, it may be like this, it may arise before that, but if you are willing to wait for 0.6180, then it is your wish. But yes, I'm looking for a buying opportunity here in this one still. Dollar against yen, it is showing us a good momentum to the upside. Like I told you that on 129.63 it has taken support. From the 4-hour it is very clear, but we are expecting 133 to be okay. I will show you on the daily what we are expecting. You see, the market was making lower highs and lower lows, right? So you see the structure of the market here. At least here you see the structure of the market was down. We are expecting market to break higher than 133, because here we had a previous high on the left and previous high on the right. So 133 became our swing high, and here we had a swing low, I mean low on the left and low on the right. So this became our swing low. So 129.63 and 133, these were the two levels that we are looking for. And here it looks like the price is on the verge of breaking 133 to the upside, but we had calculated that this is going to happen from our 4-hour charts and 1-hour charts. As soon as after taking support at 129.63, when the price went to break this high here, 131.66, we had got a hint that the price is going to go higher. And when the price came down to this fair value gap and got support here, we had already, I mean, yesterday we had pointed out that here the price is taking support at this fair value gap, and now it may be going to break this high. Now since this high is broken, so this is an established low. So what do we do now? We bring a level here. Now after breaking from this level, this level is acting as a support. Look at this candlestick. Look at this candlestick. After breaking higher, the price came back to test this as a fresh support. I'll show you on the 1 hour. The price broke higher from this one, then came back to test it as a fresh support, and then shoot from here, okay, with the high volumes, with the increasing volumes. And now the price is going to test 133.00. Now that is the level where we are expecting some resistance, because it is a daily level, one thing. Secondly, if it breaks higher from here, we will turn bullish in the USD JPY on the daily chart. Okay, keep this in mind. So that will be a valid structure break on the daily chart if the price breaks higher than 133.00. On the contrary, if it fails and starts coming down, then we will be expecting a support at 131.66 and also at 129.63, because these are the levels to be seen on the daily chart. And if it is able to break a 133.00, then 133.82 will be exposed, and later on 135.11 will be exposed in this market. I hope you know the levels now. Dollar against the Canadian. After yesterday's candle, we have pointed out that it is a free fall, most probably till 135.15, and the price is slowly and steadily going down. 135.15 may provide some support. Till the time that does not reach, we will be only bearish in this one, because on the daily market the structure has broken, and after breaking it has already tested these levels as the resistance, and now the next support level is 135.15. so target is simple, the resistance is simple, no particular pattern forming here, so expect 135.15 to be reached soon. That's it in the USD CAD, nothing fresh. If you see anything special, let me know. Okay, USD CHF, this is the level, most prominent level where I was looking for a sell, but no, we never reached there. So yeah, the market structure shifted. The market structure shifted here, and we are looking for now the fresh lower high, which will be established here with this high if we see lower low than 9070. Till the time that is not happening, the price is just hovering here and there. So I can say that this market is also in consolidation, or I'll say that this market is churning before the next move. So I'll suggest you guys, please stay away from this market, because it does not have any clear trend. USD CHF, the range is very small. Today the intraday range was high was 0.9222, the low was 9164. So this market has less than 70 pips, oh no, 90 pips of range. Stay away from this market, guys. Silver, okay, I think yesterday yesterday we analyzed this market, and we expected this level after breakout to be tested as a fresh support, and the prices may go towards 23.51. I think we changed the scenario yesterday when we said that this may not be true now, because the market has again breached to the upside, okay, from the 62%. So yes, we are in the synchronization, but yes, 23.519, will the price find resistance here? Only the time will tell. Okay, we are looking for the higher prices for 24.54, but we are expecting the price to go back to this 22.13 first, find support here, and then push upwards. But from here it looks like people are not ready to over for any correction, so they are willing to buy the silver at these current high prices also. So if they are willing to buy at these current high prices, then what is the meaning of this? This bullish engulfing formed with a high volume. I'll show you this bullish engulfing, this bullish pin bar, particularly this current candle. So all these formed with high volumes. So expect the price to continue on the higher side. But to what extent? 23.51 I will be looking for as a selling, not selling opportunity. I will be looking for here a stop. If that does not happen and the price continues further, then 24.54 is the next level which I will be looking for, not a selling opportunity but as a stop. Okay guys, for an instance, I'm just removing all these pencils because it does not look good on the chart. Now at least it is still good, but I'll remove the previous levels that we have created. Okay, all these levels just place clutter on the chart. So yes, this is what we were expecting and this is what is happening. So we'll just keep it on our chart. There is nothing wrong in these levels, and even this Fibonacci may be taken out because it is also cluttering the chart. All right, thank you for your support. Now looking at the gold, gold is also consolidating. Actually, when the gold is consolidating above 1959, it has some meaning. What is the meaning? It means that people are ready to buy the gold at these levels which were considered as resistances in the past. Now you see, this level was a resistance in the past. From here the price went lower to 1807 very fast, but now people are comfortable at this price to buy the gold. Now if they are comfortable at this price, that means there is still a possibility more and more buyers will emerge here to push the prices towards 2009, 2070 and maybe 2135. All right, so let us see how the things unfold here. But as of now the price is consolidating. I would like to see the price going up here, but for some reason if the price starts breaking down, then 1934 will be the next level of support. After that we have 1885 as the next support. This is based on 4-hour chart, guys. Okay, Brent, we are expecting the price to keep going up, but I think Brent is trying to find some support, and that support may emerge in the form of this rising channel support line. This may provide some support to the price if the price meets this area. But from the daily perspective, I will say, let me check if the market structure has broken. So on the daily, the market structure has broken after the break of 75.88, and after break the price has taken a support here at around the low of 72.66, and this low is also established by making a higher high. So till the time, I think this is the new level of importance now. 72.66 is the new level. Till the time this level is holding on the daily chart, I will be a buyer only in this market. And if the price retraces back to 75.88, just to find some support here, because there's a confluence of support. So if the price comes back to this area here to find some support, this will not be a big deal because we have a huge support at 72.66. Okay, so there is a high probability that the price will come back to 75.88 to find the fresh support. And this is also evident from the 4-hourly chart, where the price made this high and thereafter it has broken this market structure. That 4-hour market structure is broken, so the price can slowly converge towards 75.88 and then find some support here. And so guys, let me know in the chat, how do you find this story like market structure tests and breakout stories from Rakesh? How do you find it? Are they interesting? I'm not saying only that they are interesting. These are the stories that make some sense. Like I am saying that there is a possibility that the price will converge to this area. You see, where what is the max most probable thing to happen tomorrow or day after is the price coming to 75.88 and then finding support here. Like those who could not buy here, they will be looking for a buying opportunity here. What do you think though? Yeah, they'll be looking for a buying opportunity here. Of course, when a lot of buying orders jump in here, then the prices will be going towards 80.39. Assume that you are a billionaire. Okay, assume that you are a billionaire. Believe me, assume for 1 minute that you are a billionaire. I'm giving you a simple context to understand what my teachings are. Okay, suppose you are a billionaire or multi-billionaire, okay, and you want to buy crude for the long time, say for 2 days or maybe for 1 week or maybe 1 month. Will you be buying at the current levels like 77.58 level, or will you be waiting for the price to go to 75.88 and then initiate your buy orders? Think about it. Think about it. If you are a billionaire, you have to buy multiple gallons of Brent, Will you be buying at the 75? Analyzing several scenarios is not easy. Yes. So I keep it limited to the either up or down only. So 77.58 is, I think, not a good price for somebody to have. But if he is having this fear of missing out, maybe he'll push all the orders here and let the price go up. But if you are multi-billionaire, I'd buy a nuke. Yeah, so would I. So my point here is that maybe the price will go down towards 75.88 area maybe. And it can actually go further down, but I think this is a confluence of two supports. So that makes perfect sense here if the price goes here and then push up. Okay. So keep these levels like 75.88 on your charts. This can be the next level where the Brent is going to find support. USDs are we sellers here? Yes. So guys, we are sellers in the USDs okay. Yeah. Now after breaking from this rising channel, the price has broken, so expect this low to be tested, but to test this low the price has to go beyond 18.0385, which once it has already done, and now the price has made a lower high. This lower high will be established when the price breaks through this low, which is at around 18.0133. Look at here when I say this, 18.0133 here. So once that breaks, I think the price will start making lower highs and lower lows, and that is what we are expecting here in the USDR. Okay, that is what we are expecting. Any low from here will expose the next level of 7.6369. On the upside, we have now a resistance at around 18.2416 on our charts. Bitcoin finally breaking everything that we were expecting. Okay, so guys, this is not something new that you are seeing. In fact, yesterday only we were talking about here when the price was actually being in red here. I said that expect the Bitcoin to start going up anytime soon. That was my point. Okay, now when I said, I think I was on this candle or maybe this candle, like I said that on the lower levels there is a buying, so expect some buying to be emerged anytime soon. You can go back to Bitcoin's analysis yesterday and then you will realize that yes, this has happened. Now after breaking higher from this channel, the price is trying to find some support here. After finding some support here, it's definitely going to test 828, 878, and if it breaks that, then we'll be looking for 32,000 in this one, 32,417 as the fresh targets. That's it guys, nothing special has built up here. This is the simple trajectory that I'm expecting Bitcoin to follow. Okay, now those of my friends who are long in the Bitcoin, they must be very happy. Let's see the Euro JPY. Euro JPY has finally broken higher because maybe this is mainly because of the weaker yen, and also yeah, so euro is also appreciating, so price went higher. We are expecting the price to go higher from this channel, then find this 142.21 level as the fresh support, but that did not happen. In fact, the price is finding support at 143.62. so now the next level of resistance would be 145.56, but on the way up we have these two relevant equal highs, so they may offer some resistance to the price. So I am keeping that level also on the chart, that is 144.95. That's all for the Euro JPY guys. Yeah, on the upside also we have covered, on the downside also we have covered. So let's talk about Euro GBP. Euro GBP is rising very slowly, but if it rises to this falling channel's resistance line, I'll be selling it. But as of now, the Euro GBP is not making any move because the relative movement in the euro and pound is very low, because they both are moving in the same direction. So 0.8823 is the immediate resistance, 0.8758 is the immediate support, but I'm looking for this falling channel to be tested by the price before I open any selling trade in the Euro GBP. Till the time that is not happening, I will be sitting on the sidelines. Now the USA 500, which we also call the S&P 500, did I mention that I'm expecting 4078 to be tested in this market before we look for a selling opportunity, and that is exactly what is happening right now. That is exactly what is happening, guys. The thing which is yeah, Euro GBP is not moving. So what we are expecting from after breakout from this falling wedge is a rise to the upside, and actually I'm expecting the price to go towards 4078, where I think the sellers will emerge and push the market down. Now if that happens on 12th to 13th April, I'll be very happy for that. But from here it looks like it will be tested sooner than 18th of April. But if it happens on 18th of April, it will be very nice. Why? Because this will be a time and space like thing. So if it happens on this one, this falling channel will be intersecting this 4078 here, and here you will find a lot of selling orders like this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so let us see what happens at 4078 when the price approaches here. I'm not buying this market, although there is some good green candles, but I'll be looking for a selling opportunity at the higher levels. So I will stay away from this market, but keep an eye on 4078. Euro RD, okay, Euro RD is finding resistance at 1.6255. Price may reverse from 1.6225. We have already mentioned it. Like in these higher highs and this high, we have RSI divergence, which is bearish in nature. So expect the price to come back to 1.5848 maybe. Okay, nothing more. I will never be buying at these high conditions for the euro for the long run. Okay, so I will be looking for some lower prices and some cheaper prices for the euro to buy against the Australian dollar. And also I'm thinking that Australian dollar is consolidating against the US dollar before the next move. So if the Australian dollar appreciates in front of US dollar, so I'll be expecting the Australian dollar to go higher than the euro also. So euro may fall here against the Australian dollar. So I'll be cautious, very cautious in buying euro at the current levels against the Australian dollar. So stay away from this market also, my friends. You do not want to buy this because this can go down anytime soon. Ethereum, has it made anything? Okay, Ethereum has made a move to the upside above 1785. So expect now 1785 to act as a support, but we still are below this rising channel. And now this rising channel is continuously rising with the time. We need a breakout from this so that Ethereum can like rise freely, and the strength in the Ethereum will be shown to the world only once it crosses higher than this channel's line. If it crosses higher, then it's fine. If it does not, then this will always be limited by the rise in the price, will always be limited by this rising channel line. So Ethereum for once has to go beyond that. Now 785 is the support, this channel line is the resistance. Horizontal resistance is sitting at 2028. Below 1785 we can find support at 1707. Actually this low should be the support now, 1685. Okay guys, keep these levels in your charts about Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. Last chart that I'm going to see is the Canadian dollar against the Japanese yen. Before I talk about the Canadian dollar against the Japanese, I would request you to ask your questions if you have any in the chat. If you have not liked the video yet, please smash that like button below the video. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm, and also it gives the moderators an appreciation of how my webinars are doing, whether my viewers are liking it or not liking it. And one more thing, that if you are new to this channel, like JE345BI is there, please consider subscribing to this channel, because we are here every day at 16:30 GMT. You can join us and discuss with us. If you have any other thing, like any other pair to talk about, you can write them in the chat and I will be discussing it live here with you. Sorry guys. Okay, so the CAD JPY, if you are every day here, like MG and Desert Island is already here every day, so you must realize that we were expecting 97.11 to break yesterday. Till yesterday we were expecting this to break, because you see on the way down this was our swing pivot. This swing pivot is broken, so now we will be looking for buying opportunity in this market. Okay, in the Canadian dollar against the Japanese yen, now we will be looking for the buying opportunity. On the 4 hour, it was already in the market structure was already broken here in the 4 hour. So yes, there was a buying, huge buying here. Now since this 97.11 is taken out, so I will be expecting more buying here in this market now, so I can very easily make a rising channel. So if the market holds this rising channel and breaks out of this falling channel on the daily, then this is good. But if it breaks down to the downside again, then I think the market structure, although it is broken, will still be difficult for the market to go up, because this channel will be holding. So I want this channel to break actually first, then only I'll be looking for a buying opportunity. Okay guys, I mean, I will be looking for a buying opportunity, but I will be hoping that this channel breaks in that buying. I hope you understood. No, what I'm expecting is I'll be looking for the price to come down to 97.11 to test this as a fresh support, and when that happens, I'll be buying it. And on the way up, I'll be expecting this channel to break. But if it does not break and finds a huge resistance here, the price finds a huge resistance here, I'll be booking my profits and will be looking for this channel to break. Once it breaks, then again I will be looking for a buying opportunity in this market. That is what I mean to say, guys, here. I hope that helps. And no questions, really? No questions? I think only me, MGA, and Desert Island are left here in the stream. All right, guys. Well, today is Wednesday, tomorrow is Thursday. There is still possible that we get a breakout from this filing channel tomorrow or maybe day after. So guys, let me conclude. I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Please keep in mind to only risk 1% of your capital on any single trade and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this webinar useful for you. Leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow at 16:30 Greenwich Mean Time.